In this episode, we will look at the top 10 most haunted places in the world. We are going to take you to the top 10 most haunted houses in the world. From residual ghosts that are said to haunt the halls to poltergeists that have been known to terrorize residents. These spooky homes are sure to give you chills. If you're looking for a truly spine-chilling experience, then a visit to one of these top 10 most haunted houses in the world is for you. Number 10, Leap Castle, Kildare, Ireland. One of England's allegedly most haunted places is Leap Castle. One of the creepiest places on the grounds of Leap Castle is the chapel's now burned out shell. People claim that a terrible murder took place while the O'Carrolls were in authority. Many people hold the opinion that one of the O'Carroll sons assassinated his brother. He was a priest and just so happened to be celebrating Mass in the chapel at the time, in an effort to acquire control. There have been rumors of light entering the building at night through its empty windows for many generations, and even now. A well-known ghost story includes the stench of burning rubber as well as the ghost of the dead priest lingering on the stairs. Number 9, Lumley Castle, Durham, England. Durham, England is home to the 14th century building known as Lumley Castle. Lumley Castle is reputed to be one of the most haunted castles in England, with apparitions ranging from blue ladies to ghostly nights observed by people staying there. The castle was initially built as a manor house but was later fortified. Duke Ralph Lumley summoned a French witch in 1344 to curse Richard II, but it was her daughter who fell victim to the spell. She appeared mysteriously throughout history as the Blue Lady, a sighting that has frequently been claimed at the castle. Over the years, it seems that other ghosts have made their presence known, including an elderly soldier by the name of Sergeant Skelton, an elderly police officer on patrol at Lumley Castle. Number 8, the Castle of Good Hope, Cape Town, South Africa. The Castle of Good Hope has been the site of many ghost sightings over the years, particularly in the ghost chamber where two apparitions, that of a lady dressed in 17th century clothing and that of a man wearing a tricorn hat, have been spotted on numerous occasions. Witnesses claim to have heard footsteps coming from empty rooms as well as strange noises originating from within the walls. Some people say they've experienced sudden temperature drops or witnessed furniture moving by itself. The castle is also home to some secret tunnels used by prisoners who were thrown into them during the Dutch settlement, which then became Cape Town, South Africa. The castle is also open for public tours that could invite you to see these spirits. Number 7, the French Quarter, New Orleans, Louisiana, USA. According to legend, the French Quarter is home to a large number of spirits, including voodoo priestesses and ghosts of pirates. Visitors have described hearing weird noises originating from abandoned houses and witnessing ghostly people walking the streets. The eerie French Quarter in New Orleans. It just might be the coolest part of the city. Would you expect anything less from them considering that they've turned death and terrifying visitors into a famous attraction? In other words, if you love scares, don't miss out on the French Quarter, as there are haunting sites around every street corner. Number 6, the Haunted Tower of London, London, England. Over the years, the Tower of London has had its fair share of tragedy, controversy, and royal visitors. Although it is one of the worst tourist traps, don't let that intimidate you, it has a very dark past. There have reportedly been several ghostly sightings in the tower, with Anne Boleyn, Henry VIII's second wife and execution victim for treason, being the most well-known. It has been claimed that the spirit of the woman who was executed there appears with her head beneath her arm and exits before passing through a wall. Number 5, the Myrtles Plantation, St. Francisville, Louisiana. Historic home and former plantation, the Myrtles Plantation is located in St. Francisville, Louisiana. Judge Clark Woodruff later acquired the plantation, which General David Bradford established in 1796. The legend of Chloe, a slave who was slain on the estate, is one of the many ghost stories and tales connected with the Myrtles. Chloe is supposed to be a former slave who was killed by one of the sons of owner Sarah Matilde Nicholson. Some say that Chloe may have poisoned the family. She is sometimes referred to as Chloe Cardinale or Chloe O'Toole and supposedly posed as a young white girl. It is also believed that Chloe put oil on the stairs so that one of the children would fall, despite warnings from other slaves regarding her evil behavior towards his family members. Number 4. The La Laurie Mansion, New Orleans, Louisiana. A historic home in New Orleans, Louisiana called the La Laurie Mansion is rumored to be haunted by the spirit of its previous owner, Madame Delphine La Laurie. Madame La Laurie was a terrible slave owner who was infamous for treating her slaves cruelly and inhumanely. Investigators discovered the corpses of multiple slaves who had been tortured and killed after the house caught fire in 1834. Since then, it has been said that the ghosts of Madame La Laurie's victims still prowl the estate. Strange shadows, scary noises, and a creepy vibe have all been recorded by visitors to the residence. Number 3. The Winchester Mystery House, San Jose, California. The Winchester Mystery House, a spooky, haunted home, is close to San Jose, California. The house was built by Sarah Winchester, the wife of gun manufacturer William Winchester. Sarah became fixated on the idea that she was being haunted by the ghosts of every Winchester rifle victim after her husband passed away. Sarah decided to construct a large residence in an effort to appease the ghosts. She worked on it non-stop, 7 days a week, for 38 years. The mansion is full of odd details, such as doors and stairs that go nowhere, and it is purportedly haunted by Sarah Winchester's spirit. Number 2. The Whaley House, San Diego, California. The Whaley House in San Diego is considered one of the eeriest places in America. It was built in 1856 by Thomas Whaley, who lived there with his family until 1885. After the family left, the house was used as a granary, a general store, and a courthouse. In the 1950s, it was transformed into a museum. Nowadays, visitors come from all over the world to see the mansion. The Whaley House has been the site of several stories of ghost sightings. Some claim to have seen Thomas Whaley in person, while others insist they saw his wife Anna. Even though there are now no children residing in the home, there have been tales of kids laughing and running around the hallways. Some claim that the spirits are friendly and only like tricking tourists. Others claim that they are more mischievous and have a history of moving things about or making odd noises. Whatever your beliefs, it attracts tourists who wish to study it, discover its past, and possibly even encounter some ghostly activity. Number 1. Amityville Horror House, Amityville, New York. The Amityville house was once a happy home, but now it is shrouded in darkness. It is said that the spirits of the previous occupants still haunt the halls, and that strange things happen inside. The windows are always foggy and the doors creak open and shut on their own. Some say that you can still hear the laughter of children and the sound of footsteps in the upstairs hallway. Others say that they have seen dark shadows moving around in the windows. No one knows for sure what goes on inside the Amityville house, but one thing is certain: it is not a place for the living. This concludes our episode of the world's top 10 most haunted houses. They are known for their malevolent energy and have caused terror and chaos for anyone who has dared to enter. These houses should be avoided at all costs unless you're looking for a guaranteed haunting experience. We appreciate you staying until the very end. For more fantastic top 10 videos, kindly like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.